Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 11. I'm the Mysterious JG. We're continuing our long, slow conquest of China by moving against Ma Teng, who we have determined was not giving his all in the fight against Cao Cao and was instead ruling his lands with tyranny and, yeah, forgetting about his obligations and duties to the Han. So we've come to punish him with a righteous furor. We've declared a day of anger, let's put it that way. And, who hasn't moved yet? Probably this, probably talking about Chen Shi. Lord Chen Shi! Nope, still more units haven't moved. Alright, well, who else could you mean? Maybe some of these guys up here? Shi Grimmeth's unit hasn't moved yet, I suppose. They can move up here, start pushing rocks down on their allies, I guess. Well, let's just tell them to move to where I'd send everyone else to move. What the? Oh, fuck. They're gonna try to move through the shortcut now because that gate is being... Ah, crap. Oops, shouldn't have let the computer, shouldn't have let the computer plot that course for me. Alright, so that was just a waste of a turn for, Shi Grimmeth's unit, I'm afraid. It's Mr. Serious. Probably would have been better off not moving those guys if I was going to move them that incompetently. Are you up here building towers or something? Yeah, you're up here repairing towers. Yay, the towers are complete. They're a complete mystery. So, Shi Grimmeth is moving in completely the wrong direction. He is attempting to use the, quote, shortcut that lets you out... Wow, way up the fuck here. That is a long way around when you... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can't be having you doing that, Shi Grimmeth. We gotta get you back on the proper course here. So you're going to be a little late to the party. You're probably not going to get to participate in any combat, because the city will probably be taken by the time you get there, but... that's what has to happen. Development of the shipyard in Changsha is complete, so that's nice. Drag the filth out. Drag Colin Firth out. What will you have done at this time? What is your desire? Shower bastards. Damn it, tactics not working even when I'm using Zhuge Liang. What the fuck? He's Zhuge motherfucking Liang. His tactics always work. That's how it's supposed to be. Zhao Yun's war is now 97. So yeah, you guys are messed up by Zhao Yun. How's it feel? Let's see that big, weird blue blade thing. Yeah! Once again, they're taking reduced damage from everything, you jerks. They must have some kind of super cavalry. Well, I knew they had super cavalry, but... It's just obvious they have super cavalry. I mean, how could they not have super cavalry at this point? Okay, Shi Grimmeth. Turn it around. This way, come on. There you go. Understood. And don't even try to blame me for this one. That would be unfortuitous. Alright, Huan Yue Ying, you're not going to be able to finish that off in one shot, but I want you to get the... I know who you are, so I want you to get ludicrous amounts of deeds to your credit. Release your arrows. Never mind, you could have taken that gate and I just gave the deeds to somebody else. Oh well. Jiangyi Gate captured. Got to the point where the game itself isn't challenging, so I'm trying to make it challenging by trying to have women and created officers getting all the glory. Dun dun. Ching chong. Ching chong chai chow. Dun dun. Alright, Alright, now Mr. Sirius, see if you can find your way over here in one piece. Hit the Grand Line. See if I can find you behind the mountain without turning around the view. Yes. No, that is the freaking gate. Alright, fine. Where are you? Here you are. They should have enough food, but yeah, they are kind of right on the edge of... Living on the edge! Alright, let's transport, let's get you guys out here, too. Let's take, 1,000 troops, let's take all the gold, and let's take most of the food. This place will produce food on its own. You know what, we better leave most of the food. Just in case. But I don't want my officers hanging around in there, because they got better stuff to do. But yeah, leaving like 9,823 troops, I think that's enough. Or should I drop it down to like... one troop is going to come with them. There's like 3 officers commanding this one generic guy around. Whatever. I just hope they don't get captured and killed on the way back. That would be silly. What kind of gold and stuff I got here? I got gold and food I can have them pick up on their way. Are you sure you want us to move to Wulin? Yeah. Alright, we got one guy who knows how to run a boat, and the rest of us are just ordering him around. Awesome. They've become tourists. Got 50,000 troops, but I really don't have enough weapons for them, so that's what I need to be working on at this point. Production of the crossbows has been completed in the city, because it's supposed to be me, so of course it's going to start singing in the city for no good reason. Don't fuck with this, it's Liu Bei. Don't fuck with Liu Bei. He'll bring a world of hurt on behalf of the Han. He'll fuck you up. He knows how to raise up the undead. The curse of the Han will steal your soul, but there's still a chance to save and now let us end our turn. But there are troops who not yet received orders. I'm ready to stop singing. I was ready to stop singing, so why haven't I stopped? I really didn't plan ahead far enough, but I took back the gate and built up some stuff, and now I've got tentacles raping. Ooh. Okay. That's probably enough. I can stop on the line about tentacle rape. Okay, folks, so now... No, there's still units who haven't moved. I'm not sure who they're referring to. Oh, my cavalry units. Did I do... No, I moved them. No, my cavalry, my spears. They moved. Is there somebody else along here somewhere that didn't, thought I moved Mr. Sirius. I thought I moved She Grimmeth. Thought I moved Pang Tong and his homeboys. Oh, it's the guy who's repairing the towers. He's still kind of doesn't have a clear set of orders on what to do next, so Head on home, buddy. You did a good job. Head on home, buddy. But the city still belongs to Yuanji. Liu Kong's units are, yeah, send them back to Jiangling. We don't want them around here. Sorkin Nail's unit has taken Ku-Ah from Sun Quan's army. Liu Kong has arrived in Jiangling. Other important events. I did not expect this. To be hit with the attack that pulls you back when you can't be pulled back. It is now your turn, honey. Shut up. I'm busy. He is a jerk to his wife. God of War, motherfuckers. The man of the magnificent beard kills 1,000,000 dudes. Shanghai. Yeah. As that leaves Zhuge Liang to do? To mess with a camp, I guess. Let me show you some fire, Scarecrow. Easy enough for me. Scarecrow. Alright, so you're pretty much whooped. Been looking for this, take over this city since the days of Zhang Lu, folks. Now it is finally going to come to pass. There's a wasteland path that leads to an incredibly circuitous route. It includes plankways and crap, and eventually pops out up here. But I think I will be instead, once I take over that city, passing through the gate, and up this path to take over Qianxi next. Shui. So where is Ma Teng's capital city these days? Ma Teng himself is probably out in the field. That's why none of these cities appear to be his. Nope, he's now ruling it from Chang'an. He's right on the border with Cao Cao. Gotta give it up to you, buddy. You're maintaining this front against Cao Cao. You're putting your best forces here against this really weak gate. Ma Teng, why the hell haven't you taken Tong Gate? It's got like 10,000 gold and 37,000 food. You gotta take that shit, man. Even if you don't intend to hold it. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You gotta never count your money sitting at the table. It's time enough for counting when the dealing's done, Ma Teng. How could you not know this? This is the basic strategy. This is like Chapter 1 of Art of War. The Art of War says, folks, that you should, when you have an enemy defeated, you should always offer him an honorable way out, and if he refuses to take it, punish him mercilessly. The Art of War says that you should not worry about your beard when your head is about to be taken. The Art of War says to attack with force where the enemy is weakest. And the Art of War says you gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to walk away, know when to run. You can never count your money sitting at the table. It's time enough to count when the dealing's done. Sun Tzu truly left us a lot of wisdom. Sun Quan thinks he's descended from Sun Tzu. Obviously not. He's not even descended from Kenny Rogers. Which clearly would be similar to, but not as impressive, of being descended from Sun Tzu. You guys are fun. I mean, the army I've got here, assuming its numbers don't get whittled down too much during the attack, I've got enough troops in the field right now, probably to take Ma Teng's entire territory. I think that maybe that's a little bit of overkill, but I think with like minimal reinforcement and new recruitment, I could pretty much finish off Ma Teng. It's nothing happens quickly in this game, at least not when I'm playing. There are still some troops who haven't done anything, huh? I don't know who these troops might be. Oh, they're probably talking about Pang Tong. Didn't I order Pang Tong back? Oh no, I ordered Pang Tong into this little, oh, darn it, where did I send you Pang Tong? I thought I told them to stop off here so that they could take all the gold out of there. Yeah. must be that I've got that tower. That's right, there's a tower that's following behind these guys. I keep forgetting about them. Although they've now caught up, because these guys were slowed down by having to do combat. Bunga bunga! Bunga bunga party! At Berlusconi's place, let's go! Zhou Tai's unit has been destroyed. That's a shame. He seems like a pretty cool character. Kuwa Yui of Xiangyang is dead. Who was Kuwa Yui? Now I don't know who he was, and now that he's dead, I can't read his bio and find out who he was. That's a shame, but he was one of mine. You can't remunerate your people at Jiaku. If something isn't done, there are going to be complaints. This is Pang Tong and that other dude. Yeah! Yeah, baby! This isn't too bad. I kind of like it. That's kind of stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I just brought those bows into range of that tower. Didn't do very much damage to the tower, and now I'm going to get attacked by these pikes on the next turn. Not world-ending or anything, but still kind of stupid. Hey, Ju! Yay, Guan Yu's unit. Guan Yu's unit, doesn't that one contain, I think that has Guan Ping and Jing Tsai in it. Yeah, so that would be my favorite unit amongst these three if I was gonna, like, you know, play games and try to let my favorite units do all the work and get all the glory. So they got to kill the camp, and I didn't even, like, do it out of any great plan. It's the power of the divine force, bitches! Yes, that tastes like fiery death, don't it? Oh, my action points are all maxed out. Have I not been using all my action points? I've been using all my action points, but now I'm getting as many action points as you can get in a turn every turn. That's cool. And I'm not losing any troops on the plankway. I'm awesome. I got more technology than Ma Teng. I have Wolfman deck technology to aid me in my conquest. I believe you guys are both already auto-aiming for someplace over here, so that's cool. How can they have 6 of 10? Where do I have people? 3 people are working on a ship, I'm sure. Anybody need to be rewarded? Pang Tong, perhaps? With that guy who's with him? They didn't get paid last month. Sorry about that, Pang Tong, my friend. Pang Tong and one guest are hereby invited to Liu Bei's Happy Time Fun Ball to increase your loyalty. Oops, should have had better pole officers working on the ship, but oh well. Yeah, I'm working on having a super army going there. Eventually, I'm going to get some good naval officers here to start, wait for it, attacking Cao Cao. Retake Jinyi by the sea, that would be pretty cool. Oh, I've got Cao Cao getting ready to launch another attack here. It's, a bunch of shitty spears led by Luo Gui. So, what's good against shitty spears? Non-shitty pikes. So, who can lead a pike unit to glory? We don't have any pikes? No one can lead a pike unit to glory. That would be the answer. Not the answer I was hoping for, but certainly the answer. Okay, so, well, we know what we need to get going here, then. We need to get some pikes going. get some horses going too. And we need to get some drilling going. And what else do we need to get going? I haven't looked at you guys in a while. Has your order slipped yet? No, your order's doing great, actually. You guys can build ships. I completely forgot about that. Let's get you going on that. And by the time I take Ma Teng's territory, I'm gonna like start. That's when there's gonna be a temptation before this game is over, folks. I don't think I've ever gotten through a game of this without at some point getting such an overwhelming advantage that I left the computer. I went ahead and there's an option where you can put the AI in control of your force and just fast forward through the end. I end up doing that a lot. I'm gonna try not to do it here because you know, it's an LP, but invariably something happens and your ruler dies near the end, but Liu Shan becomes the one who unifies the land. That would be kind of ridiculous. But anyway, folks, yeah, we still haven't taken the city, but we've made some good progress. We are going to have an overwhelming military force in Hanzhong when these two attack groups finally get together and combine. And I should be able to get some nice domestic officers up here to build up the city while sending at least some of those troops who can continue right on Tianxi. But that's all going to have to wait for the next video, folks. When we come back, we're going to continue stomping over Ma Teng. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.